Well, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog from the Vlog Corner here. Mike Mo here for Dear Entry 681 here on the Fortnite chat. I'm here for the last. I'm actually here for the last 10 minutes of. Um, last 10 minutes of. Last 10 minutes of the day, and I thought I'd shoot maybe 8 minutes of that. So yeah, guys, hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry I missed yesterday. I was gonna shoot 881 yesterday, 681 yesterday, but I didn't feel like it. I was too tired. It was just one of those days. It's kind of weird. And everything. So, a couple things. It's been a weird last couple of days. Red Sox have swept the Yankees, which is weird because we almost never do that this time of year, which is great. The heat is absolutely ridiculous, even though we're in the last month of the summer. The summer months. And on top of that, I was kind of perturbed to hear that Apple is now a $1 trillion company. So a lot of stuff has happened weird the last couple of days. And I just want to say that work is going very well. So I don't really have anything. Everything's going fine, and everything's going good, and everything's going smooth, and things are progressing, and everything like that. So that sort of thing. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to talk today with two guys for 8 minutes or so is the recent announcement of Apple actually reaching $1 trillion company. Never thought I would happen to see that in my lifetime, and I will say it's astonishing, to say the least. But a tech company that started it started like in the early 70s and almost fell apart like 2 3 times, and was even near bankrupt in the 90s, and then they came back, and then eventually they came out with the iPod and everything, the iPod Nano, and then eventually everybody was like, oh, why don't we turn this into a phone now? And now we have the iPhone. Do I think it's a great milestone? Yeah, in terms of technology, I think it's a technological company. I don't think it's. I think for them it is, but for the rest of the world, probably no. Um, yeah, it's great that they're earning $1 trillion, but kind of sad to see that a company like that can earn $1 trillion off a product that you're just going to replace every 2 3 years, versus something that you invest for a decade or so. Um, there's the automotive companies aren't even worth that much, and you can keep a car for maybe 5 10 years, actually. So I I find that kind of disturbing that you have to pay, that they're making all this revenue of something that you have to pay $800-900 for, and you're going to drop it for the next newest best thing 2 years later. It's not like a car which you'll buy in 1 year and it'll last 5 6 7 maybe 8 years. I know our O6. It's kind of funny that you spend all that money on something that you're not going to really get mileage out of, and it's just going to ruin your life and all these fads that come along. This is the reason why I have, in response to that, this is the reason why I have dropped all my. I will still message people on Facebook once in a while, but not as much as I used to, because I just feel it's just too convenient. Technology is making it way too convenient for us to hurt each other, and 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 it kind of comes a slap in the face, after um, after I've had a couple of friends get um, hurt over the internet through social media and all this other stuff, because it's a convenient way to talk to people. I won't argue that point, but on the other end, don't feel that I don't feel that it should be abused like that, because um, it's I actually heard a movie quote that usually I don't quote Hollywood actors and actresses, but uh, paraphrasing from the Justice League movie. Um, I think it was Wonder Woman who said it. Um, I won't say it word for word because I can't remember word for word, but she goes, "We don't know what technology is going to do to us. It's growing so fast we can't comprehend it, and it could either hurt us or destroy us, but help us or destroy us." I think it's helping us in some ways and hurting us in others, and it kind of and it's been killing all these. It's killing off all these businesses, I guess, and quite the run of it, because uh, is it a great achievement that it happened in my time? I said, yeah, it's a great achievement that a tech company has grown so big, but has it grown big enough that is it really absurd that a tech company that an infrastructure that could be dying, that could die any day, because of hackers or electronic glitches and all this other stuff. I find it kind of weird that that's happening. Do I think that phone communication is great? Yes, it is. It's nice to bridge the gap between personal, face-to-face communication, but it doesn't fix meeting the real thing. That's the reason why if I have friends at work or friends close to me, I will tend to meet them once in a while, because it's just the old-fashioned way. Because I believe in the humanistic thing and improving and figuring out people's strengths, weaknesses, and my own as well, as I continue to grow as well. Because I have the fact that I use technology to talk to you guys over the internet, because you guys want to hear me talk about my day, and even if I'm boring as all hell. But I think it's great that we have technology to share our stories and everything. But um, I just think that it's kind of weird. So yeah, message out there. We should embrace technology to help us, not abuse it to hurt other people, because um, it's not really going to replace a conversation or anything. Which is why, um, if I try to restart a friendship or anything, I use it somewhat, but I talk inside. But I usually talk with them in person if I can, because that's the way you kind of do it. Not that I have to do that very often, but even if it's a friendship that I care about, I will want to do that, because I figure it's more natural to do that um, instead of hiding behind the cyber wall. I figure you see more of me, you get to know me a little bit better, you get to know my patterns, and that's the reason why I like living. Because in order to get something or to get someone, you got to make mistakes. You got to find your limits, and you got to be able to listen to people and snap out of it, not make mistakes. Which is why I like taking things apart and learning about people. So humanistic interaction will never be replaced by technology, except for FaceTime probably, which Jetson style stuff, which might be the case. That might actually be that actually might be an idea for to further video chat. We might want to invest in that, because I think that might be the best way forward instead of Facebook, because it's soon to die out. And I'd rather see what somebody's thinking or saying, and look at their expression rather than try to guess it over the phone, because it's hard to do that. All right, everybody, I talked enough. I've said my spiel about technology. I think it's great that Apple's a trillion-dollar company, but I just it just doesn't bode well, and it scares me. But if anybody shares the same concern, technology is great, but leave something in the comment section below. As usual, everybody, I'm your humble host, Mike Camo. You're spreading the word. You're on a night talk. You're on August 7th, 2018, here for Darien Rancherie, 681. Here for Night Chat 81, I believe. Peace out, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog tomorrow. I'll try to record one earlier. All right, thanks, guys. I'll see you guys later, or talk to you guys later. Thanks.